Enterprise. You know what I'm saying? We beamed him up from Brooklyn. He was playing backgammon with a couple of homies, and now he's up here talking about his new album. So what's up, man? Give us the exact title of the new album that's coming out.
The new album is called Loso's Way 2.
Yeah.
It has some subtitles on there called Rise to Power and Celebrate Life. Was what I'm going to do is like kind of separate the album into two kind of feelings that I want to do. So, I'm doing that with the project and still just finishing that up. But, the album is pretty much wrapped. I'm just, putting last little touches on it. I'm even, if people come with last little joints and records, I know. I was pretty much just you was there. You heard some vibes. Yeah. You heard some vibes in there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a type of person that just works all the way to I got to walk into the building and give it to them because you never know. I've seen, a record happen 2 nights before you had to turn your record in, literally 2 nights. Like, you're like, yo, this has to make the album. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'll work all the way in, you know what I'm saying? So,
you don't play, but you were there till it was like 8 in the morning. I was like, God damn, there's no time limit here.
You know who got me on that? Meek, man. Meek go in.
Meek Mill be like in there like till 10, 11 in the morning.
Meek
I'm like,
doesn't leave the studio till daybreak, man. Like it's be people's lunch breaks and you coming out the studio. Like, yo, man, he has me on it. And then I was on it for like, 2 weeks straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sleeping like, a couple hours during the day, get right back up, but do the same thing. I don't know how
you guys do that shit, man.
But it's the sacrifice, man. You want to make great music. You want to, you want to put your all into what your craft is. And I think, the guys who do that, not saying you have to do it at those hours, but the guys who put, that effort into their craft, they make, they usually turn out successful.
I see you on the cover of Double XL. Is that a special edition?
I've seen some special. I haven't seen it though.
Yeah, on the cover again, son. Damn.
I need my own real cover though. Double XL.
You on the dollar though? It's nice.
I know, but I think it's some kind of special, like you said. I don't want to be the special. I want the official, and that's it. And but I accept the special now. Thank you, Vanessa. But we got to work on that official original.
You're one of the artists that work with Jay. He respects your music, and you have kind of like you have done. There's been leaks, like especially when the money goes. I play that. Like you've worked with him before. Will you be working with him in the future? He seems to be working with all the the young cats out there.
Yeah, I'm, I guess I out of the lane of the young cats, but I think, what he's doing as far as working with some of the young cats is, keeping yourself in the relevancy of the guys who are coming up and, I guess guys that he respects in that music, in the game, you know what I'm saying?
Is it a Brooklyn connection or he just respects you?
We just grew into having a cool friendship, you know what I'm saying? Over time, it was times that me and Jay didn't really even speak like that. So that's how, it was. I can remember a time of me being in the elevator with Jay and we had no words. Is
that the old Def Jam building? Like the old Def Jam?
Nah, I think this was like in Chelsea Piers, like at the gym or something. Yeah, like
you went Clue used to fuck with Jay?
Clue was cool with him. Yeah, that was when Clue was like signed to Rockefeller, like
and y'all didn't even fucking like link up. That's crazy.
We didn't really have any kind of, and I think it was a little bit of the Brooklyn in us. We both had that. I don't know you, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know me, I don't know you. So I came in, respectful at the same time, but still just not, I'm not jumping out the window and just, doing what I had a lot of respect for him, was a fan of the music and everything. We have spoke on other terms, but, I think now it just grew into a friendship and, just respecting each other and, seeing each other. We're from the same city, so we, sometimes
Jay,
end up in the same circle, man. Jay's doing well, man.
Fucking guy, man.
That's an understatement. Jay's doing well. You know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely has.
Yeah, it's like the moisture walking by. You saw that ass, fam?
Nah, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it, but I saw it though.
Yeah. Jason, you see? Yeah, let's get right off of that topic right there.
It's DJ Whoo Kid, the Whoolywood Shuffle.
Everybody's on my show: actors, strippers, sports stars, comedians.